defense down, and I'm just excited to be into the season. It's my third year. Time flies. I can't believe I'm standing right here right now, and I'm just going to enjoy every moment and do everything I can to be the best for my team so we can win some games. I'm ecstatic. It's going to be a great season. We've been working hard, and it's going to translate on the field.
Now, many of the units across the field, go down the line, has seen an influx of new talent and are looking to upgrade versus last year. The secondary is a little bit different, and as far as you've got some that are returning and you don't have quite as many freshmen that will impact. What have you seen out of the new folks in the secondary, and what do you think they can accomplish?
The new guys in the secondary definitely stepped up and just rise to the occasion. They knew they were coming in. They had big shoes to fill with the two corners and the safety that we lost last year. But they've been doing a great job just getting extra work in, making sure they know the defense, and just learning from the guys that have been there, from me, from guys like Thomas and Brad who have played last year and have had experience under their belts. So they've done a great job just, asking questions and doing those things that they need to do to get right for the season so they can be successful and that we can be successful unit as a whole.
Now, how does that work when you've got two grad transfers that have a ton of experience but not Deacon experience, so to speak? So they're kind of at the season pro, but at the same time kind of new at the same time. How do they fit in, and how does that work?
Well, they definitely came in and they just had a great attitude about everything, knowing that, yes, they're old and they might be older than the majority of the people on the team, but they're also willing to learn from the guys that have been here, that have been in the system for a year, that know what they're talking about. And they've done a great job just learning from us so that they can in turn help our team. Zach and Devin did a great job picking up the defense and just getting quality reps as the camp went on, and you could just see their progress. And they're going to be two great players that are going to be able to help our defense out a lot come this upcoming fall.
Now, the secondary was a strength of the team last year for sure. Will it be that way this year too?
I believe so.
I believe so. Now, how has the evolution of the offense, how does that affect how the defense gets better or doesn't? In other words, the scrimmages have been more balanced. Your play on the field has probably been more balanced this year than what you were used to last fall in camp. Does that help the defense?
Oh, most definitely. As the offense gets better, it challenges defense each and every day to come out here and compete at a high level and at the level that we're going to have to compete in order to stay in games and win games come this fall. Since the offense is doing better, it allows us to clean up on the things that might go unseen with an offense that is not as good. Because as a defense, if we're just so much better than the offense, we can go ahead and make a lot of mistakes, and it might go unnoticed because we're just so dominant. But as the offense gets better, it allows us to fine-tune those mistakes that'll cost us big time come fourth quarter in the game and going against elite offenses in the ACC.
Do you think you guys had the depth this year to where you don't have that fatigue in the fourth quarters, like what maybe happened a few times last season?
Most definitely. We definitely have seen that. You could see that out on the field today as we were doing the walkthroughs and substitutions. Different guys are starting in different packages. As far as the safeties group, we have 4 or 5 guys that are going to get quality playing time, which will allow us to get to stay fresh and to survive the year and be fresh for those tough games in the end of the year. Whereas last year it wasn't so much the case. We kind of died down as the year went on because we didn't have that depth. But the guys, the second stringers are starting to realize that if they come out here and they bust their butts, the coaches are going to find a way to get them on the field and get them reps, and that just helps our team grow and it pushes the starters to get better, and that's how we become a winning team.
Initial thoughts on Jesse Bates? Is he going to make an impact this season?
He will make an impact eventually. This season he might make an impact elsewhere. Might not be on the actual game field, but he's going to be a great player. He's my little brother, and I've had a great opportunity to just get to know him on a deeper level. Being his roommate throughout fall camp, and he's done a great job just listening to the older guys and getting the defense. He picked up the defense very quickly for an incoming freshman. I was very impressed. So he's going to do big things. He's a great player. He's got great ball skills, and biggest thing, he's got great instinct. So Wake Forest has a high future, bright future with the safeties that we have right now.